Hello and welcome to a new video. I thought it's Christmas time, so why not give you the best Christmas present that you could ever want in a new Robert video. What are we doing today? Good question, fantastic question actually. I don't have face cam today because I couldn't be bothered to set it up. So we are having an ASMR style ranking Christmas chocolates. Yes. I know it's what everyone wanted. So that's what we're getting. We're going to rank the Christmas chocolates. And then we're all going to go about our days just however. So, first chocolate we're going to rank is a Rose's Golden Barrel, which I have never heard of before. So that must be quite new. So I'm gonna put that in meh because sounds a bit minging, I'm not gonna lie. Next we have a Quality Street Caramel Swirl. Again, not fond on caramel. By the looks of this, it looks like there's quite a bit of caramel in there. We'll go with meh again. It's gonna be a common theme throughout this, I reckon. Now we have Toffee Penny. I do love a Toffee Penny. They are excellent, or perhaps exquisite. You know, could be. Toffee pennies are good. They're chewy, which is a bit annoying. However, I do like toffee pennies, and I would munch them all up. Nom nom nom, just like that. An orange cream. I actually had this for the first time the other day, and it was all right. You know, let's change this, right? Because it was all right. It did the job, but it was a bit I don't know how to describe it. It was a bit like too orangey. It was too much orange in there, and it scared us a little bit. I didn't look at it either. I thought, I'm not gonna lie, thought it was a toffee penny, and I picked it out. And I was like, well, I'm gonna have to eat this now. And I ate it, and it was just too much orange. I did want to shear a punt it, but I didn't. I thought that would be bad for the environment, so I gave it a little nibbling down, and I regret my decisions. So next we've got the Green Triangle, the OG of picky eater chocolates. It's a very good chocolate, isn't it? You know, it's not the best chocolate in the world. You know, there's better ones. You know, like Toffee Penny, but a triangle does the job, doesn't it? You know, you give it a munch, you're like, this is a green triangle, and this does taste like chocolate. A Toffee Finger. Now, based on Toffee Penny, you might think, bloody hell, this has to be excellent. Surely this gets into excellent. It's toffee. It's pretty much the same. Wrong. It's slightly different. It's very good. You know, it's edible. But it's not like anything. It's not Toffee Penny, is it? Orange Chocolate Crunch. Now, obviously, this is better than an orange cream because there's crunch to it. But it's still going to go in all right. But I will put it above the cream, because again, I really hated the cream, but a crunch is all right. I don't mind a crunch. Straight Fudge. Fun fact: don't like fudge. Poor, just poor. I've had one once, and then I've decided I don't like them ever. So I've not had one in years, probably. A fun fact about Strawberry Delight: I like it even less. Same could be said about the purple. I don't even know what the purple one is. Like, it's purple. I know that because that's what it says. But what goes into a purple one? A common theme in this is going to be coconut. Let's be honest. Who picks the coconut one, man? It's just you got to be a dodgy person to pick the coconut flavour. You know what? While we're here, if I can find it, not you. There you go, Bounty. Honestly, Bounty, the worst one there is. You don't get worse than if you go to a box of Celebrations and you go, like, freshly opened, you've just taken the seal off the box of Celebrations and you go, I'm going to have a bounty, jail time, straight jail time. There's no... What, like, why? Who? For what? What a disgusting... Like, I have to pick the bounties out of... I'm eating Celebrations right now and I have to pick the bounties out because the bounties are just minging. They're the worst chocolate ever made. Country fudge. It's fudge. I don't like it. Can go in the poor fudge section. I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen this Quality Street before, and I cannot find it on the internet anywhere. So I'm gonna go. That tells me it's awful. Not as bad as Bounty. Nothing can be as bad as Bounty. Bounty genuinely makes me want to like jump off a bridge. Like, just the taste of coconut is rank, and just because you put chocolate around it doesn't make it any better. No matter how much you lie to yourself. Twirls are alright. I don't mind a twirl. Probably put it there. There's just like, I don't know, there's something about a twirl that when you eat it, like, you can taste the air. I'm not a fan of the air, but it's a decent chocolate. It's just chocolate, and that is what, I enjoy just chocolate. It's pretty good. Twirls are alright. Snickers, very good. Do love a Snickers. A bit nutty, so if you're allergic to nuts, then, you're missing out. Dairy Milk, excellent chocolate. You can't really go wrong with just a plain regular chocolate tasting chocolate bar. Even in small form, it's Dairy Milk chocolate. It's tasty. Yum yum yum. Galaxy Caramel. Now, you at home might be thinking, bloody hell, I do love Galaxy Caramel. Probably one of the better galaxies there are. I don't like caramel, so I'm going to put it in meh, just because I would eat it if I had to. And that's the same with Dairy Milk Caramel. We'll put that in meh as well. Not that great. Just want the chocolate more than I like. The caramel's just neat good. What's the point? Just give us the chocolate, man. Whisper is a god tier. It has the opposite problem to what Twirl has, because obviously Whisper has air holes in them, and I've just slammed the airiness of the Twirl. But Whisper does not have that problem. Whisper is tasty, yummy scrummy, if you will. I do love a Whisper. I used to be somewhat obsessed with fudge, and I don't know why, because it's very mediocre. It's alright. It does the job. You cannot have too many. It's like custard creams. Cannot have too many, otherwise I'll feel sick. So it loses some chocolate points for that, because obviously if I'm having chocolate, I've got to stuff my face. Otherwise, what's the point? Cream egg. You'll never guess what. I'm not a fan of cream eggs. It feels a bit harsh putting them in puer, but I will just not eat them. I don't like the idea of a cream egg. I don't know what it is, because I don't actually know what goes in a cream egg. I just know it looks like an egg, and that just puts me off, because I wouldn't eat a raw egg, which doesn't make any sense. But what can you do? Eclairs are actually, I used to be obsessed with eclairs as well. They used to be my go-to Christmas chocolate, just because most people would leave them, because who the hell loves eclairs? I've gone off them a bit now. I'm back on the just regular chocolate, but they're all right. They do a very good job. They do a very good job. Dinky Decker. I didn't know I used to like double deckers. It took me until I was in like sixth form or something to try a double decker, and then I was like, wow, this tastes really nice, but it hurts my teeth, so I don't know how to feel about that. In the end, I feel alright about it. Dinky Deckers are pretty good. Some of them do have a funny taste. I don't know why. It is a bit weird that they just get a funny taste from like going from a double to a dinky, but they're just things you like have to live with, isn't it? Crunchy. Top like 10 chocolate probably just to exist in the world. Crunchies are really good. Get them in little form. Oh yeah, just shove it in me gob. A tangy orange. Now I haven't had one of these in years because I don't eat roses very often. Funny enough, it's quite a rogue chocolate choice personally. I'll put it at alright because I haven't had one in so long. But it is orange. But could it be like the weird orange that was alright? I changed my mind. I'm putting the weird orange in meh because it made me it genuinely made me question some life choices. Mars. See, Mars is interesting. I do like it. They are good, but they're not very good. They're not like, yeah, love this. They're not first choice. You know, if you go to a tub, you're not like, where's the Mars? Not something you would do. I'm going to go with alright. You know, they're good. They are good. I do like them. They're not very good. They very much do a job. They are just alright. Milky Way. Milky Way is very good. It's not excellent, I will say, because too much Milky Way makes me want to be sick, naturally. Which I didn't find out until recently when I would, just eat all of them, all the Milky Way. And I go, wow, I should probably stop eating this Milky Way. I might spew everywhere. Twix is an excellent chocolate. I've come to realise, I've done some developing in my time. I used to think Twixes were just alright, and now I eat fake little Twixes for me dinner every day. Get Twix downers. Do enjoy a Twix. Galaxy. It's a plain chocolate. It is excellent. So it's a bit rich for some people, which is weird because it doesn't have any money, as it is a piece of chocolate. Maltesers. They are the best. I think they quite possibly, Maltesers are the best little Christmas chocolate there is. I don't think anything tops the tweezers. Maltesers, not. Oh my god. Caramel, as we've discussed, caramel not that nice. Don't touch them. I'll put it in meh just because I don't eat them, so I can't really rank them higher. Signature truffle. I don't know what that means. So it can go down here with the strawberry one because it looks like the same colour. Although they do have strawberry dream, which is next. That can also go there because who wants a strawberry chocolate? Who eats chocolate and goes, fruit, mate. Whack a fruit in my chocolate. That'll do me nicely. Daft. A hazel whirl. Don't mind hazelnut. Don't mind hazelnut at all. I will eat, not just plain hazelnut, that's dodgy. I'll eat chocolate with hazelnut in it. But then that'll hurt my teeth eventually. Hazelnut in caramel. Well, I like hazelnut. I don't like caramel. I can put that in poor because it's just the hazelnut doesn't do enough justice for it to be good. It doesn't pull it out of that region. And then finally we have the milk chocolate block, which is just a plain chocolate. For some reason, you grow up and you get these biases towards certain chocolates in the chocolate box, and you have as a child you have a bias to the triangle one because it's a different packaging, and you can throw the paper easily at siblings' heads, which is great, great fun. But the milk choc block is just way better. It's just so much better. It's the best quality street behind the Toffee Penny. Toffee Penny still takes top spot for quality streets. It's just a bit chewy. That is the definitive, because everyone knows that you don't get better than a Robert tier list. You can't beat a Robert tier list. If Robert says that's the tier list, that's the tier list. There's no change in what's going on here. That is the definitive tier list. Maltesers in celebrations is best. Bounties should any bounty lover should be shot. And yeah, that's that. I hope you enjoyed your Christmas present. God knows when your next one will come, if it ever will. Maybe next Christmas. Let's, keep asking Santa Claus for these wonderful presents that are Robert videos. Anyways, have a nice Christmas, everyone. Happy New Year. The whole shebang. Later, gators.